against the Chicago White Sox. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Chicago White Sox, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Chicago White Sox.
So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Hagen Smith. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
Ball. 1-1.
And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Siggy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Francisco Quintana stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fastball for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Rosario sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting third, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking.
And the inning is over. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Akil Baddoo. In the air, left field, down the line. Dixon hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Brandon Lowe.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It
Third,
looks like someone
left
added a little yoga to their
Steven
daily routine, if you ask me.
Kwan.
And up next for Chicago, Steven Kwan. And that one fouled off. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Scoreless after one. Back here on the south side, top of the second, and now the DH, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Moore, in his third season, hitting fifth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Badu racing over to make the catch. Alfonso Gutierrez, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Pulls that one foul. This one in the air. Baldwin. Drops into the glove. And there are two
Batting
outs.
seventh, left fielder, number 28.
So two down now, and here is Chet Dixon. And there's a ball. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rosario sizing this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Brandon Lau.
Hitter, Brandon Lau.
Stark back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drifts towards it. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout makes the grab. Two down.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. No score here in the second.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And it's 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slides.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So no. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Number 79.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Vaughn. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting
Good
right,
offside run and
third
sink on
baseman,
that pitch
Anthony
right there.
Prado.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Prado.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Prado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for L.A., Anthony Volpe. That's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
This one popped up. Throws to second. And he's out.
Yes,
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Richie Rosario. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Star, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's their first base runner of the game. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Josh Rojas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fought off foul. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Runner on the go. That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. So up next for Chicago, Travis Bazzana. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped into left center, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Lau batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Out of the 4. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7, leading off, Yainer Diaz.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Christian Moore. Out there to center, Rosario on his way in. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at second. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Angels leave 1. They're down 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nate Pearson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Nate Pearson.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2.
Brooks Baldwin.
There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 67 getting loose out there. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And now Josh Rojas is struck out, and he is walked. Slider for a strike. Pearson a pick to first.
No, he's
and
in.
he dives back in safely. Baldwin on at first, nobody out. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 2-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And next to him for the Sox, Travis Bazzana. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, two down. Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. The White Sox leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
28.
Smith back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Number 79, batting with one down, takes a strike. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Prado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home, the relay throw. The tag out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Now, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand one. They trail it here 4-0.
Pitching for the Angels.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 67. Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball,
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. A lefty up and throwing out there. In the air, right side. Trout sizing it up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
You too. Vaughn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. At the plate, Francisco Quintana. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. That one drilled left field. Corrals it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He tries to go down and away, and the plate
right
covered
fielder,
completely.
Mike
A laser shot.
One out, runner at second. Here's Trout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Baddoo pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.